this foundational thing to just restore order out here, so we can have this order that we supposed to have amongst our folks.
What you gonna do to these niggas, man? You have talk about Meek Mill.
Nah, you
Like, for real, bro. You can't have a man running around saying anything to somebody that you gonna defend this. So you got 28 more days of this.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. During part 1, we told y'all the history and relationship between O and Meek. During this one, we gonna go a little bit of details as far as about the situation that happened with young Chris, how Mike Knox is tied in.
Now we in the #1 position, as we should.
He letting you know that they getting at Oschino, gang Garcia, like, hey man, I'm sticking to the money, which is
DC shit, and who's hating, and his Maybach.
You ain't benefiting off of me. That interview away in 4 weeks.
Every 6 months, I don't want to be hearing on my social. Ooh, look what they saying about Meek Mills.
This young Chris,
But, you know, Oschino.
Chris always right. No, I don't listen. You gonna say you gonna do me like you did Dean? You nigga, Dean just in jail. You hit Dean because of Meek Mills.
Toy, am I lying? I know you in here. Am I lying?
Okay, the Eagles got the win there.
On Broad Street, high-fiving and hugging people from Denver, Colorado that's coming down with Eagles.
And I said, when it become that, it ain't fun no more to me. They're trying to steal from me, basically.
How you gonna come in? Mind you, I wasn't even talking about Meek. On the low, I got a lot of love for Meek. I just don't like him.
Oschino, that's my fucking old head to the max.
Young Chris and Wale for no reason. You know how you get on Twitter fingers.
They said, I just want y'all to be responsible. We don't need no shenanigans out there. It's time to get to the dollar. You understand where I'm coming from? Because we got too many resources out here. And it's bread to get instead of seeing everybody else come in, make the money off us. And then all we got to do is just be drunk.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
Old and you poor. All right, say I'm old and say I'm poor. Do that make you feel happy? I'll be old and I'll be poor for you. I am old. And if you keep waking up, you'll be old too.
Like Pelly, butter, leather, I'm on fire. Young folks, stay in line. I went to school with your mom.
Old man, like you said, I'm an old man. What else you said? I'm poor, old, and guess what? Guess what? My girl love me. I don't got to scrape her, right? I ain't got to follow behind another man to get my wave popping. What happened to Ape Gang? How you gonna let somebody take your chain and it's fake, bro? You should be ashamed of yourself. They scrape the metal on that joint. They said we don't even know what this is. We don't know if it's aluminum. We don't know if it's the shit they make the water heaters out of. He buys chains the same place he buys egg rolls.
Garcia was originally 8 Gang. He was a part of the Batcave Boys though, so him and Meek got a history and a relationship.
About to take off, tell them niggas clear the runway. In my bag, she straight up off the runway. I put her on that E-way, I put work up in that Hyundai. Tell it
Oschino probably definitely knew Meek first just because he was popping before, so.
You know, I've been rocking with Dog for a while, you know what I'm saying? When he had the nappy braids and I went away to prison, I had a serious drug case, you know what I'm saying?
Throughout the years, we've been seeing him kind of connect the dots and things like that, and then also doing his own thing with Bando Babies. And also, it's been known for Garcia to ride with his team. I ain't gonna highlight it too much, but I remember it was a while ago at like a celebrity basketball event or something like that, and then Gilly had to break everything up. So he also stepped up when the situation was happening with Dean.
Money than you. See, I got more money than you. I could back it the up. I got more money than all of them. Probably put the together.
You know what I'm saying? We going to All-Star Weekend out of Houston. Come on. When I left, Meek was just, you know, Rob Meek. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, he was always Meek Mill because he had a wave in Philly, but it wasn't like how it is now. You know, this nigga had paparazzi laying outside his hotel room just to take pictures of him, and that shit like blew my mind. Like, damn, they doing all this shit for bro? Oh, damn, I'm happy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's never, this the only goofy running around with somebody else's truck talking about violence. I'm gonna do like I did Dean. Bro, you keep on bragging about the shit you did, bro. Bro. You think you invincible, bro. You think you can do something to somebody and that's just be it. That to me, when Meek fake like he signed you, but he just gave you a chain and took it back. Cause it was real, you can't get it wrong with John. He ain't give me no.
You know what I'm saying? So I was moving around doing what I had to do for me and mine, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, me and bro had a conversation a few months ago. He was like, bro, man, you know how big you could be if you just really focus on the rap. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think he cared. So just even knowing he cared was like heartfelt a little bit to me, like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Knox going at me. I ain't never seen nothing about Garcia. Garcia go at, everybody Garcia go at is because of Meek Mills. Nobody never said nothing about him. So at this point, he a bodyguard.
I don't get into no rap beef and all that. If we see you and if me and somebody beefing or whatever, I take shit personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? We take it personal. I don't get in no rap beef because that shit go to another level. Where I'm from, I seen niggas at rap battles and say the wrong thing and get shot in their face at a rap battle.
Young Chris, you said so. Yeah. So Chris tell Mike Garcia, I ain't saying nothing about none of that shit, right? No, got Mike Knox out here looking dumb because he like taking up for Young Chris.
House party. My label wanted me to take Young Chris off. I argued to keep him on there. You know what I'm saying? He's from Philly. I argued to keep Chris on House Party. That was a single at that. It was a power song. It was popping at the time. You know what I
went from $50 to $200 to $300 and I'm back to $500. I'm being I'm still gambling.
No, bet the stack right here. Bet the stack right here. Great shoot that remix real soon. Young Chris, Division 1. We right here at the video shoot House Party. Shout out Meek Mill, that little cheesy in this bitch. And they wanted to take Young Chris off, put Wale on it. And Wale my nigga too. Chris from Philly. How Philly wanna look at me? I take a Philly nigga off the song. You know what I'm saying? 100. Chris, alright boy, keep him on the song.
So Meek and Chris known to have like a real good history as far as relationship.
Progress in the night, I grow in the morning. Go Gunna. Yeah. Division won't be Philly time.
They definitely gave us some bangers back in the day.
From the back in there, it's like a thong. All night, last two.
That nigga just flew in from the future and she on my dick. Talking on my dick. Shine like the diamonds all on my wrist.
$100,000 worth of diamonds, I be shining in that 9 that I be palming, fitting fine up in the lining. Fresh fair garments every time when I'm reclining, sitting higher while they climbing. I don't lie when I be rhyming. To the street lights out, spot something nice out. I don't want a number, wanna fuck for the nights out. What we doing? What we doing? Getting money, getting money. What they doing? What they doing? Looking funny.
What else? What other type? It's just a lot of type of shit that you see. It's just like sideline hating it. I just be wanting to address it because to me, niggas seem bitter. They seem bitter because they ain't getting no money.
Whatever, right? This Young Chris and Wale said Chris ran on him, right? So Young Chris ran on him, right? So Chris like, yo, like, I said, when we say something, he like, no, don't say nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with that, whatever, right?
Time when Meek had dropped House Party. Like Meek and Chris, they got records before that. Like Meek and O, they always been working together. It's something called like the Batcave Boys. That was like a thing. Like you wasn't inside, you wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know how I do it now?
Straight there. Yeah, Meek Mill about to leave them studio.
We're in the building,
you know
man.
The light just flashes on Philadelphia, so that's why I say it's bullshit that they going through it right now. You feel me? We should be doing this shit together, but in due time.
So he dissed Young Chris and Wale, right? Y'all can see it. If you go down on my timeline on my Instagram, you'll see the day I'm with Young Chris. That's the day it happened, right? So Young Chris called Mike Knox. Mike Knox called Meek Mill trying to squash it. Like, oh, like Meek, you know, what's up with you and Young Chris? Well, Meek Mill jump out, fuck you, nigga, I'll kill you. I'm a gangster. Meet me on 3rd and South. Woo, 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 right? That's what he do, right? I ain't say nothing the whole time. I'm mad as shit. Like, this bitch ass nigga. These niggas corny as shit, right? Whatever, right? So, boom. Chris reneged like, I ain't say nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Garcia called Chris. Garcia, you know, Garcia, Meek Mill sucker. He got Meek Mill's balls in his mouth, right? So he called Young Chris. You said so. Yeah. So Chris tell Mike Garcia, I ain't saying nothing about none of that shit, right? No, got Mike Knox out here looking dumb because he like taking up for Young Chris. So Mike Knox get out the car. He see you, Garcia. He got out the car, talk to him. They put the camera on him and film him saying whatever he's saying. I wouldn't have said none of that shit. Mind you, Mike Knox my brother. I called him, I said, Mike Knox, I don't like shit you said, but you my brother, right? This a Philly thing, right?
100. Chris, alright boy, keep him on the song. What else? What other type?
Now, you know Chris like a non-confrontational boy for real. Chris like low-key, chill, smooth, nice, like smooth player type of boy for real. He ain't, not to say that he not like, I'm saying like that, but saying as far as like him going on live and all that, that's just not his thing.
Naming names, I'm gonna chill on that because I'd rather remain a ghost for real. Like, once niggas know you going in, it's like niggas that hate from a distance. Just cause they both friends of mine, so you know, of course I don't agree with it. I feel like, I mean, it's cool for hip hop. The bad one thing is cool for hip hop, but when it gets serious, it's a bad look for us.
you know, for hip-hop, for Philadelphia. Like I said, they both friends of mine. I just hope it stops.
So Chris pretty much blew it off. And Oschino, you know, he fight that's his man, and you know, OJ's not like that.
I'm right. You're not gonna bully me. Bro, you put Mike Knox on the drawing like you Presley. Add 50 Cent in it, and that's a Philly issue.
I ain't out here borrowing money cause I'm in a tight spot. I ain't out here lacking, acting like I ain't got ops. Won't have me on camera apologizing like I ain't.
And that's a Philly issue. So I'm gonna add 50 Cent. I'm gonna add 50 Cent on you. Ain't no chill, You got, bro. My thing is this: look, add nobody that you trying to get money with. I'm never gonna. If a nigga apologize to me, I'm gonna be so grateful for it and so thankful for it. I'm never gonna try to put you out there like you a sucker. That make me a sucker. It's funny for kids, but for real grown OGs, we know that was corny.
Oh, man. It's just too much goofy shit, man, and too many niggas' opinions, man. How about mind your fucking business if it ain't got nothing to do with you? How about that? And that goes for anybody, not even just talking about Ace. I'm talking about everybody. It's one thing to talk about something, man, because that's just how it go. It's the current events, cool, I understand that. But when you come in like, bro, like in jail, when they go to niggas with issues about some shit that's they issues, the whole bid be up after that. Niggas in the streets that get in between other men issues, bro, niggas whole be up after that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta mind your business. Don't try to come in on here doing no shit for the people, bro, because that's the same shit that'll make shit go left and go bad for no reason. What you niggas feel like? Nigga, I'm a man and I'ma stand on my own too, and I know right from wrong. I know how to move and how not to move, bro. I'm around real gangsters all day. Real men. We don't play all these games that everybody was running around here playing, bro. This some new shit that these niggas is doing. And just because these motherfuckers is okaying it and letting that shit slide like that shit is cool, we don't play like that, bro. We don't be playing like that, I swear. And that don't only go for niggas thinking they just want to do this about, you know, niggas just bad mouthing Meek because Meek is a celebrity worldwide, whatever. But at the same time, that's my friend. It don't matter which friend it is. It don't matter if it's Meek or Wiz or a nigga or Lil or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Ryder, whoever it is, bro. You gotta mind your manners when you speaking on this, bro. You gotta stop playing these games when you doing all of this goofy. Because you gotta understand, there's two sides to it. It's two worlds. It's this internet world, and then it's the real life. When you run into niggas in real life, how are we gonna handle the issues that we dealt with on the internet? Is you really standing on that? Or you just on some internet shit? All right, if you want some internet shit, let's go to your world then. Apologize on this internet and let motherfuckers know that shit won't happen again.
So let's try to give you Meek's perspective. You feel me? I don't want this to be like a Meek Mill bashing video. All right, so you from the city, you know, we pretty much got a different perspective of Meek and things like that, which is really the main reason he pretty much never gonna fall off for real. We seen him come from nothing.
Police main on sight, and cops know us, we be dipping the main. Falling back, getting the bent out the frame is BH. And we straight, nigga, try your luck. I sent my old heads to find you, to tie you up, so I can identify you, find you up.
So, when it comes to Meek and his perspective, Meek never really changed, like, if you look at it from, like, when the DVD days till now. I mean, yeah, in ways, but when it comes to this, him being like,
stop talking about me. You make another song about me, it's on. I'm letting you know from here on out.
Fuck being humble. When you came from nothing, fuck being humble. Fuck being humble.
I got it.
I see the fire side of coming to this nigga.
Cash nigga.
I mean, when you read dollars.
Read like homie the clown. I put the chrome to his crown to make his heart drop. So bring down.
What's up? The street is right here. I'm telling you, I do you well. I'm not writing raps about nobody, man. I rap to get signed. He don't know me.
arrogant and loud and talking crazy and all that. That always been Meek for real. He always been like a nigga that just don't listen, that just do whatever. You feel me?
Understand? So I don't want you to end up in that lane because it happens when he should have signed the deal 7 years ago when he was like Jay-Z out there. Like it's just that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but look, this is the type mentality I understand everything you said, and I respect.
And what I don't want to see you do, like I've seen a lot of artists do, is be too arrogant towards labels to where they.
Now, not to say as far as the streets, that's, you know, a different thing. But when it comes to just being like an arrogant nigga, that always been me.
Humble guy, I've never been a humble guy. We arguing about dirt bikes. and Willie, and I'm not gonna be a humble guy. Go YouTube over.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying try to think like if I'm just trying to put myself in another person's shoes.
Yeah, the job, that's just because you get a deal. And this is my second deal. I was actually signed with Universal and got dropped because they really didn't know what to do. And at that time, I wasn't ready. So just because you get signed to a major don't mean that it's so good.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just trying to wait, not wait, but go into the best situation I could possibly go into to better my life.
That's not going to get you the $1 million lifestyle that you want to live. You're going to need that label that's going to help you. It's not as hard as just giving it to Cosmic Cab or 103 to beat and things like that. Like it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a record going.
Learning experience of the game, like it's like when you hustle or sell drugs, everybody is going to go to jail. Some people going to make it home, some people going to come out of it, but some people not, you know what I'm saying? So it's a learning experience at the end of the day.
I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying try to think like if I'm just trying to put myself in another person's shoes. If my ways got me here and it got me successful and it got me to be the one that make it through 1,000 artists and 1,000 people that was trying, why would I kind of go against something that been working for real?
All it came from at the end of the day. And we not promoting drugs or nothing at the end of the day. But it's like, I might be hustling, I might have a 4.5. And a person might know that I'm a hustler. A person might know that I'm a hustler. Like, this young boy can move that work. He gonna come to me tomorrow and say, listen, young boy, I'm gonna lay these 100 bricks on you tomorrow. I might not take that because this might not be the best interest. I might make a lot of money, but this might not be the best interest for me, you know what I'm saying?
Meek's arrogance, his ignorance is kind of the same reason why he raps so good. And
Let's go in the end. They go in the end.
Hold on, let me see if I got we in Philadelphia too, by the way.
With them Crown Vic boys, what you say about you riding around the Benz, you ain't safe.
Be careful.
You know what I mean? But
it ain't about me right now. It's about the nigga Meek Mills right now.
Bars first degree, yours to the third. My niggas running around with 33 like Larry Bird. I'm more like Scott Pippen, Camaro, Pippen. About to buy some Louis luggage shit cause I be tripping. Listen, I remember back when I was down on my dick. I ain't even have $1 to my last 50 cent. Couldn't even buy a Dutch. Had to buy a fucking blunt just to roll up on some Reggie thinking how I'ma get up. What?
which allowed him to just get through all the BS and be able to make it through just the treacherous and just the bullshit that come with Philly. When Meek first got on, he did try to sign people, I guess. You know, he started the Dream Chase label.
What's up with 2013 Dream Chasers Records, man? Got a lot of artists, you know what I mean? You just signed, you working with.
Yeah, we're gonna start beating these niggas. The niggas I'm signing got goons and shooters with them. The niggas I'm with, they got shooters and goons.
Lee Mays and a couple other people. Now, it didn't work out so good, but I'm just throwing information out there for the people just so they can try to at least hear both sides of the story, try to at least understand both perspectives and all that. Because truthfully, this is something that's between two homies.
We got Dave Patton, Jordan, Lil Snoop.
So we really don't know everything that's going on. We really don't know what might have transpired behind the scenes and hearsay and all that. But look at this though, you also got to understand Meek's perspective. Meek is different. He got so much pressure on him being the one who made it through 1,000, and then so many people depend on him and wanting features and wanting verses and wanting favors and this and this and this and this and that. So just to try to put yourself in Meek's position, you got so much and so many people depending on you.
Going through a lot. Got beef with the game. Nigga going through shit with 50 Cent. Going through beef with Drake. Top it off. Beef with his own gang. Wale. And then him and his girl just go through something crazy.
They wanted more than my mother. More than O'Malley and that nigga like my brother.
Things take time. At the same time, you gotta take care of your family.
What occurred, because I be out of town. Something occurred, I just come back and, you know, certain niggas be feeling different ways.
You gotta take care of the streets and things like that. So just try to put yourself in his perspective.
Same niggas, they ain't get their way, they ain't get their verse, and they ain't mad at you. Nigga, I ain't mad at me. I ain't do verses for niggas that's popping in the game right now, because I might have been on the road or something. He called me for a verse. And it took me like 3 weeks. I ain't do it. He called me back 2 weeks later like, damn, like, you could have did the verse like when I was popping, I did your verse. Nigga, when you got on my remix of the song, You wasn't popping, nigga. That was in 09. That was probably 08, 09. Running around asking Leak Waynes to borrow $20. Throwing shots at me, nigga. Don't throw no shots at me, nigga. I'm getting money. You see this watch right here, nigga? It ain't got no ice. It's $100 grand, nigga.
Just say, Meek, you do some bitch I don't like. That's it. It's never no violence. It's never. This the only goofy nigga running around with somebody else's truck talking about violence. I'm gonna do like I did Dean. Bro, you keep on bragging about the shit you did, bro. You, bro.
Dean, Chris got their own relationship, you feel me, as far as on a nice town thing, you feel me? Meek and Chris met through Dean, but I know Dean and Chris always had a relationship since like they was popping on like the young gun days and all that. And then also Dean cool with Wale too. A while ago, Wale had a concert in Philly, a Wale Mania John.
But see, here at the label, we want some other shit. So on behalf of myself, Tunji, Kameek, the whole Death family, we want to honor you tonight.
And it was a pretty good event. I believe when WrestleMania had the event, he like did something like, he did like something that was like attached to it or around the same time or day. Remember the famous Meek line?
Get up! You got this! Get up!
But no, so when he did that event, Dean and Chris popped out just on a support tip. It ain't had nothing to do with them like linking up and all that. And it was right around the time Dean was going live. I knew it was something on a little Twitter back and forth and things like that. Like I said, Philly and just Philly like everybody know everybody kind of city, especially once you start working and getting a certain field. So all these guys know each other, all these guys, you know what I'm saying, cool and came up in ways connected. So hopefully through like phone calls and conversation, they can kind of get things ironed out. Say Cheese about to drop an interview on this joint, so hopefully this would be like the last, you know, story I do over the beef and everything. I definitely wanted to cover this though, because this is something that's been going on for like years. We've been seeing the videos with Oschino back and forth. And then if you was a fan of the DVD era, you remember seeing just O and Meek and all that. So it definitely wondered like, damn, like what happened? What really happened? What really went wrong? Why they ain't never link up? Why we never get them?
Busy chasing bread, put the Strowman in my soul. Rose gold Cartier, got no time for parole, no.